It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Drake London, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Falcons and the Panthers coming up next.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at the tune-up before they play on in the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Young working from the gun. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Young. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, here comes Brooks. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Hubbard does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Now Cousins again. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Here's Cousins. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now Young. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Young to throw it. Caught by Marshall. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Cousins now. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's gonna be 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. Now it'll be caught by Adam Thielen. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. One of the tight ends motioning left. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Brooks goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. From the pistol, it's Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Cousins. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And he's brought down for a loss. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.